You made this up? Yeah, man, we made that up. What? So who created the world? The President of the United States. The President of the United States created this. This was what the actual man told me, like just Friday or Thursday. I was talking to him. I was like, okay, who created the world? Who created everything? If you don't believe there's a God, you're like, yeah, the President of the United States created everything. What?
His world.
What? His world. I just thought Barack Obama, like, somehow made everything scratch. I don't know. But anyway, the thing is that it's so many things going around, man, and I really want to encourage people to really seek out God for themselves. Because in the book of Proverbs, it says, there's a way that seems right unto man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. There's a lot of things that seem right to us. There's a lot of things as a kid we used to do. I think this right. It seems right. We used to lie, steal, be selfish. It seems right. Seems like it's the right thing to do. It feels good, so it's the right thing to do, right? Well, if we're going to do it like that, then who came up with right and wrong? Who came up with what's right and what's wrong? So how can we really know and understand what's truly right and what's truly wrong unless we go to the one who really came up with what's right and what's really wrong? There is a right and there is a wrong. But sometimes man's right and man's wrong is not the same right and wrong as God's right and God's wrong. Man say, go have sex, go do this, man, go get some pills, go get drunk. Drinking is legal. I even heard somebody just tell me the other day they're going to legalize marijuana in the state of in Jacksonville. They're going to legalize it. Yeah, man, you can do this, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't killing and robbing and stealing and hobbing and reeling and robbing and beating and dobbing. As long as you ain't doing none of that extra bad stuff. But in God's eyes, a liar is just as bad as a robber. Whoa. That's what? A liar is just as bad as somebody who robbed somebody and killed somebody? Yeah. Sin is sin. We disobey God. We love disobeying. We love the stuff that God hates, but that's how we were born. And there is no way out of it except through Jesus Christ. He's the only one that can show you truth. He's the only one that can lead you in the right way. He's the only one that will have you not deceived and have you with a clear mind and a clear heart, clear conscience, and going in the right direction. How do I know? Because he showed me. He made himself real to me. He made himself real to me in so many ways. I sit here all night trying to tell y'all all the examples and all the experiences that I've had with Jesus Christ. He's really showed me that he's real. This thing is real. Hell is real. A lot of people are going to hell. A lot of people are in hell right now, trying to find a way out. Like, man, I wish I would have. I wish I would have. That woman you gave me, that man you gave me, that body you gave me, that car you gave me, this life you gave me, that surrounding, that neighborhood, my father. Man, God, I never knew I would have. I wish I would have. I ain't expect this. If we could bring people out of hell right now, what would they say? Men don't expect to go to hell. People in hell, they didn't expect to be there. They didn't wake up and be like, yeah, man, I'm going to die today and go to hell. I'm going to be burning and Satan going to be picking me with a pit first. And, Satan going to be doing all this. And, demon, I'm going to be locked up in the cage. I'm going to be burning forever. And, I'm going to be forever hungry. I'm not going to have anything to drink. And I'm not going to ever have any strength to fight the demon back. Okay, I'm not going to get any sleep. Okay, this is getting kind of scary here. There's no rest to the wicked. There is no rest in hell. There is no sleep. There is no dream. Jesus said himself, many will say, Lord, Lord. And he will say, I never knew you. Lord, I was at church. Lord, didn't we do this? We did that. Lord, I prayed this. I prayed one time. I never knew you. I never knew you. If your life doesn't show that you've been changed by Jesus Christ, you don't know him. If there's no change in your life, you don't know him. If there's not things that you were doing and you stop doing, you don't know him. Yeah. Salvation is not just us trying to just try real hard to do something that we hate doing. No, it's doing what we love to do. We love doing it because we've been transformed inside. We are new creatures. The bad things and the sin that we was running to, we're now running from that. And the good things that we were running from, we start running to that. The God that we once hated, we now love. That's salvation. That's being saved. And if that's not in your life, I really encourage y'all to really call out to God tonight. Y'all don't have to do it here, but just really cry out to God and ask Him to save you. Really ask Him to save you from hell and from judgment. Because there's a possibility that everybody in this room is not going to heaven. It's sad to say that, but it's real. Jesus said very few people will make it into heaven. And you see that by the way, what you see out here in this world. I know we're pressed for time and I gotta go, but I don't know. I just feel this I just feel something telling me to say this. Many are going to hell. A lot of people are going to hell. He didn't say half people going to hell and half people going to heaven. No, a lot of people are going to hell. And make it so bad, a lot of people who say they're Christians are going to hell. That's right. Because they do not know God. They are not living a life that is worthy of the gospel. Their life hasn't been changed by trusting in Him. They're trusting in their works. They're trusting in what they do, them. I give. I'm a good person. I do good things. I don't slap nobody. I don't go around robbing nobody. But you broke every commandment. Because God said if you broke one, you broke them all. We've all lied or cheated or taken God's name in vain. We've all doing something. God said if you even look at a woman and lust after her, you already committed that. You already slept with the woman. So we're all guilty in God's eyes, and there's no way that we can free ourselves from that guilt and that judgment and that wrath and from hell except through Jesus Christ. There's no way to the Father except through Jesus Christ. Call on Him, talk to Him. Say, God, please save me. Even if you think you saved, God, help me know that I know that I know. Then I'm really for real about this. I don't want to be false. I don't want to be fake, God. I want to be for real. Because I know you are real. We couldn't have just came here for no reason. No. God, you are real. God, you are real. I want a pure heart. This next piece I want to do is just entitled A Pure Heart. So y'all just enjoy. I don't want to be too long. I just feel like something was, like the Spirit was telling me to say that. But a pure heart. Ain't nothing you're going to find easy. It's rare. Man, we can't see when it's there, but we can see when it's there. A pure heart, it don't keep grudges or seek grudges. Cause it elite love, it sees love as He does. Yeah, a pure heart, it blesses and manifested, is repping the resurrected and can handle what's deceptive. My message, a pure heart, is perfected by protecting and God in His place of section. Don't harden when it's corrected. No part of it is infected. It follows models perfection. Abba has been injected and Abba is His digested. Don't argue when being tested like college students in Texas. The Father is His complexion and the Father's all it needs. People work for number threes, but the will of God it eats. It's about bearing good fruit and not just decorating trees. You can see straight through it like them things that straighten up your teeth. I need a pure heart. I don't want no dark. I want a pure heart. If you didn't know, dog, I want a pure heart. Lord, you reign, and I can't even think of a thing that you can't change, but you won't change your name and your frame. But I know you can change and rearrange. So it's always thinking this thing that appears in my tank, what you drain. From my heart to my brain to my veins. From my talk to my walk, you was tossed on the cross for all them things you couldn't stand. I couldn't stand. Your children who you hire and righteous is your empire. Replace what leads me to fire with your fire, even if it takes the fire. A pure heart is fire. Its fire can take the fire, even through the trials. Sinning and guile ain't its desire. It forgives and gives to men. It's patient, meek, and don't pretend it can be wrong. And wrong, they never want revenge. People who practice sin, it don't stand up in their ways. But it delights in the law of the light and all His standards to obey. If we open this planner, you'll find commandments on each page. Unlike a BK banner, it don't demand its own way. A pure heart. Bless God. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. Seek after God. Seek after God. Right after them.